Так, значит, мы только что просверлили дырки в трубе, и труба перестала подсвечиваться. То есть мы совершили с ней максимально возможное количество доступных действий. Ладненько. Значит, зальется сюда, отсюда, точнее, вот сюда, туда вниз, и из дырок польется наружу. Скорее всего, он отвлечется, можно будет зайти и, ну, в общем, вы поняли, да, что я задумал. Стонет транквилизатор с этим товарищем отвлечением. Давайте посмотрим, сработает или нет. Да.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
А где?
Wenzel, I'm down here. Come quick. You won't believe your eyes. Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel? I struck water! Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Ну-ка, ну-ка.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Да. Ну-ка.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Ладно. Так, если не ошибаюсь, надо искать воду в мэрии.
What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present? No. But there's no water here. No surprise, it hasn't rained for weeks.
Может тут?
But there's no water here. No surprise.
Ладно. Так. Ну, очевидно, следующее наше действие, это надо попасть как-то к мэру. Вензель, кстати говоря, где?
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number!
Кстати, Вензель уже
Hello,
пришел.
Lottie.
You again?
You again? Is it my turn already?
Right now, Wenzel is still talking to the mayor. After that,
The mayor will see number 63 through 65!
I'll
Окей.
skedaddle.
don't let the door hit you.
Это эти ребята, да?
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus,
A minute ago, that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
I'll skedaddle.
Ясно, понятно. Так. Дом Вензеля. Вензеля тут нет, значит можно, наверное, что-то сделать. Топка. Ну что мы можем с топкой сделать? Попробуем.
But there's no water here. No surprise.
Ну да. Так, а внизу?
There, I can see it clearly. Grit? I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Так. Поискать воду в доме Тони, что ли? Давайте в машинерии посмотрим.
Just because Tony wants me to move out of the attic doesn't mean I have to move into a mouse hole. My things aren't prone.
Никак не пройти, да? Тут вроде бы... Что если попугаю показать что-нибудь эдакое, чтобы он проснулся?
That won't enhance the view one bit.
Да. Давайте на заднем двор Тони заглянем. Может быть, что-нибудь изменилось? Нет, ничего нет. Ладно. А если так? Ладно. Ну что, вариантов действий у нас все меньше. Давайте в переулке воду поищем.
Well, that's funny. I found such a...
It's not that.
Why, those things...
Так, что-нибудь новое появилось?
Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff. No.
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks. Talk to you later.
Bye, Sugar Puff.
Так. Давайте тут подвзорвем. Не знаю. Тут давайте. Тут. Так, давайте так.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Ну-ка, что там творится? Попробуем-ка сообщить об этом.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Ну что ж, надо, похоже, придется лично сообщить. Окей.
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, Lobo had to go and check his house. It seems like the trash hunters have botched another detonation.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
Так, стоп. Сначала пойдем Гонзо сообщим. Гизмо, точнее.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be true.
Окей.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Так, что у нас тут? Стоп. Так. Ладно. Смотрите, вы заметили, нет? Не обратили внимания? Смотрите.
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, look, it seems...
What
Так,
idiot.
да,
But the main... That means...
Forget it.
Так, значит, смотрите, вот видите, шапка с вентилятором и дом с вентилятором. Ну-ка, проверим, проверим.
Hello again.
Hey, hello.
А, стоп,
Bye,
зачем?
Sugar.
Не сюда, блин, не сюда. Так.
Oh. Take.
Ага. Так, а у этого на что шапка похожа?
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, the other two had to go and check their houses. It seems like the trash hunters...
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
Ну, вроде бы на это. Так, вопрос в том, откуда убрать. Отсюда или отсюда? Попробуем отсюда. Посмотрим. Может, угадали, может, не угадали. Одно из двух.
Oh.
Угу. Ей! Отличненько. Так. Ну-ка.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Is it my turn already?
Right now, Wenzel is still talking to the mayor. After that,
The mayor will see number 63 through 65.
I'll skedaddle.
don't let the door...
Опа.
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Gold is supposed to live at your place? Don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Nah, who needs patience when there's a supply of explosives underground?
Воистину так.
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I
Already called your number,
didn't I?
Rufus, so how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Rufus, so how...
well,
Ну что ж, что-нибудь придумаем.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
Окей, и где он?
Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What?
Что?
Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
Окей.
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Anik who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe.
considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't...
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Huh. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh, yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock, too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Да, это больно.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
Так, что мы имеем? Телеграф, водная эмблема, звонок, коммуникатор и глобус. Ну-ка, давайте посмотрим на глобус. Крутанем. Опа,
Hey,
бокал.
that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about it.
Забираем. Замочная скважина, так.
World belongs. Good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time.
Ну-ка. Попробуем это.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Нет, да. Ладно, хорошо, водная
I
эмблема.
kind of know this symbol.
А если вот так?
What's this? A hidden compartment? No, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down. A key. My dad knew. I wonder what I'd get for it.
Так, ящик закрываем.
If this is where the key is, I mean, I know this.
Тихо. Окей. От шкафчика с алкоголем?
My dad...
Ну-ка, если вот так.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet. That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion.
Ну, давай. Все, да?
That's Dad's after.
Так, по рецепту это что-нибудь дает нам? Нет. Это странно. Богатая энергия вода, это кислота из аккумулятора и чистая вода. Но это не чистая вода. Зато у нас есть виски, то есть емкость. Коммуникатор, звонок, водная эмблема, глобус, коммуникатор.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Ясно. Так, телеграф.
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westvog. OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
Ну-ка.
SOLONGYOUCKE. Damn, where was I?
Да. Так. О, бокал и... Так, секундочку. А если...
I must have found clear water, obviously.
Бокал с чистой водой. Ладно. Стоп, а емкость? Ладно.
The post office will be open. What? Oh, there's something. Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let...
Зал
I
заседаний.
suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Мэр. Карман мэра. Вензель. Ну-ка.
Gizmo is a doctor on his
Так,
best days.
это было. Так, что-нибудь новое скажешь?
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
What can I do?
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to...
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency?
No
Yes.
emergency.
If you say...
Well, thanks for your...
You're welcome.
This is the first time I've ever seen him standing up.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
Офигеть. Так, а если в карман?
This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
Так.
I didn't vote for him to meddle in my affairs. Wait a second. Did I vote for him at all? Or did I vote for anyone else? Wow, politics are wicked.